right, time for the top plays. This is Matt Cord, PA announcer of your Philadelphia 76ers for 25 years. Now, we've gathered the best of the best this week. You're awarding the title of the top play of Season 4, along with 100,000 VC. Ready to choose? All right, let's do this. Your first winner.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Rose, no good. And so Wood will bring it up for the Mavericks. The 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Mavs. Outside Rose. The pass to Quickly. Right wing. Here's Randall. Barrett trying to free himself up. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. MP passes to McGee. MP deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Rose passes to Quickly. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Barrett. The three-pointer, no good. And you hear about impacting, winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Count it.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Here's Doncic following the score by New York. Green passes to MP. From deep three-point range, the shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Barrett. Quickly against MP. The kick out to Rose. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's the bucket from MP.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now, here's Barrett. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. And New York with a change here, too. Hart's checked in. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And it's quickly missing. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 19 points. Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
The pass to Quickly. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. Now, here's MP. Last time out, he had 44 points. It's good from long range.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Wood against Randall. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. There's the triple. New York, no good that time either. That will count. That shot is off. And so it's Dallas, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Morris is out there with Khem Birch. Then it's MP. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 44 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And he really dominated the game. It looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Doesn't go that time. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 18. Back to MP. Shoots it. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assist goes to...
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Hart, that's good.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials, I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
First team foul.
And that one falls through.
Substitution.
So it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can...
32.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. And it's Barrett at the three, the small forward.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green against Barrett. Passes it to Rose. Latrey buries it from three-point range. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
MP, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. It's an 18-point game. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Pass to Barrett. Now, here is Robinson. Shoots over McGee. And the shot is long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 20. On the wing quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to MP. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
New York calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Group getting ready for Dallas. Ken Burge is checked in for JaVale McGee. Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Green. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Luka Doncic. The Knicks also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Josh Hart in for R.J. Barrett. Quickly kicks to Rose. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 20. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 30. 6th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Hart against Hardaway. Hart kicks to quickly. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. On the wing quickly. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Shot clocking being caught separated by less than 6 seconds.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And a switcher also for New York. Sims is checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
That free throw, no good.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Now, MP. He has 38 in the game. Up in time. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Dallas. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. MP is out there with Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Morris in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, and Fournier took a beating that time.
And here's MP for 3. Toppin with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And McBride gets it to go.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Morris. Christian Wood comes in for Maxi Kleber. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. And stolen by MP. Pulls up for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. And when you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. McBride passes to Randall. Quickly against MP. Shot to stop the run, and it's quickly missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The shot's good from McGee.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Feeds to Randall. Here's McBride. 3 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Dallas.
MP way outside. And McGee kicks to Wood. There's the pass to Doncic. MP outside. Tries again. Here's McGee. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
On the wing, MP quickly covering. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP passes to McGee. Barrett against MP. From outside the arc. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is...
We got Nba2k23.